Good morning. It's Friday morning, about 9:45 on the 23rd. Let's do a quick video this morning. A couple things I got going on. I got these yard lights wired up the other day. I'm gonna put them around my Quonset hut garage / shop over there. Eventually, I'm gonna wired to a variable power supply, and they sit like this, so they shine down, not straight ahead. So that will look very good around the garage in 3 different locations. So I've got that done. Installation is another issue. I have to climb up on the table again. And a little bit of progress on the Sunbeam Tiger. I've wet sanded this once. I'm going to do it again. It's still a little rough. Use a little finer paper. I've decided I'm going to go with this chassis. I've got the wheelbase. I got this so I can adjust the wheelbase however I want it. I'm not going to use this motor bracket. I'm going to use the one that was on here. I'm going to mount this bracket in it, this motor in it rather, run my axle, wheels and tires. That's not going to work. Mount this motor in here. And all I have to do is mark that's a gear mesh. All I have to do is mark the chassis where to solder this bracket, right? Decide which way this is going to go. I wish I'd paid a little more attention before I unsoldered this. Yeah, see, that's it's going to have to go this way. Come on, boys, one screw at a time. Watched a very interesting series. I watched the second season yesterday on MGM Plus called Rogue Heroes. It's about the SAS, the formation of the SAS in England during World War II. The first season was about them being in the desert in Africa, fighting the Germans. And that was a couple of years ago. And then this year, they dropped the second season of them. They were the first group into Sicily. and then moved into southern Italy, mainland Italy, and northwards. Very interesting series. Not historically factual, but very interesting series. Okay. We will have to cut these tabs off. But this will work. As you can see, very strange, very, very strange. Why I didn't pay attention to that. But anyway, that's the plan. And then I've got these little smaller tires for the front axle. I believe the rears are 28125 Paul gauges and the fronts are 26125 Paul gauges. A little bit smaller. And I've got these wheels, and I don't really remember what these are on, but I've got full matching. So I believe that's what I will use. I don't know if the kit comes with any inserts. I'll have to look. If it does, maybe I'll use inserts, or maybe I won't. Whatever looks good. Seems to be the problem here. Works well that way. Okay, there's a burr or something on the end of this axle. Here's my scratch pad. I just saw it this morning. Let's do this. Wow. Oh, I see what it is. This axle was cut, so it's got a little knurl on the end of it. May have to take a file to it, and they're outside, of course. Different workstation. So this chassis I'll probably use for the Trans Am Mustang I'm going to build out of that 67 Cobra kit. Shelby GT350 kit, I should say. I'll use that chassis for that. Yep, I have to take a file to that axle. Anyway, you get the idea. That'll be the front. So I'm going to trim, my next step, I'll trim this bracket so I can use it. And I'll solder that to the chassis, get that mounted, the front axle in. You can see the wires I'm cut. I'll probably put fresh wires on, set the wheelbase, paint the body, so on and so forth. But at least we're making a little progress. I've been neglecting some stuff. I've been kind of busy doing other stuff. Been to the beach once in a while. Kind of getting back to our former lifestyle before my wife had some medical issues. So some things that we used to do. All right. Okay. Well, I'll keep you updated as things go along here. I'll probably have another video tomorrow. I'll put out Sunday. I have a couple of things coming in the mail today and tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a little fake unboxing. Oh, I'll update you on this while I got you. I put these gel claws. Talked about this last week or so ago. I drew these gel claws and put them on the 37 Ford, and they seem to run fine. I don't think I'd buy them again. I like the Paul gauges better. But if you wanted to try Joe Claws, it worth a try. It might work for your application. So, and I think that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.